Let's start this. All right, well, welcome everybody. My name is Dave Spadaro, Eagles Insider. We're here at the NovaCare Complex. This is our big send-off for Super Bowl 52. We've got a lot of great guests coming your way. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm here with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick. And guys, what fun it is today, Merrill. Your third Super Bowl in 41 years.
Yeah, it's become a habit.
Guys, what about today? How much fun is this?
It's tremendous. It's wonderful to see this team, the way this team started out, the way this team had resilience throughout the season, and the way this team won the NFC Championship game resoundingly over the Vikings gives us all a lot of high hopes.
Mike, your sense of what this week has been like for the players?
Well, I just think it's been just tremendous for everybody, not just the players, but the entire city, the entire Delaware Valley. There's so much love for this team and for what they've done this year in particular. This has been one of those miracle seasons, and Merrill mentioned all the things that they've gone through. And I really, if I can tag this season, I would say that against all odds. Because all the odds that were stacked against this team, they've been able to overcome all of that stuff. So now, we're ready to travel to Minnesota to play in Super Bowl 52.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better.
Merrill, your early thoughts here. We're a week away from the game. What do you think about this game?
I feel good about it. I really do. I don't care about what the odds makers say or what the national opinion is. This is a team that just refuses to quit. This is a team that believes in itself. It's a bunch of players that don't care about their personal statistics. They care about how this team performs. It's the best congregation of people I've ever seen.
The matchups, Mike. Tell me about the matchups here. Where are the Eagles, as you're thinking about this right now, where do they match up well with New England?
I just think it's a battle of the trenches. As much as we like to see the skilled guys do what they do, it's a matter of affecting their quarterback, and I think that's where the Eagles, in the matchups, that's where there's a favor. And this defensive line, getting into Brady's face, and even in the run game, I think there's a lot of places where this team will be able to make hay in the run game. This team is not the New England Patriots or just the world beaters, the best team in football. They have their faults, and I think this team and their smart coaching staff know enough to take advantage of those faults.
To be specific, I think the greatest weakness of the New England Patriots is the interior of their offensive line, and that's one of the greatest strengths of this team. I think that Fletcher Cox and Timmy Jernigan are going to get up close and personal with Tom Brady.
That's where to be.
Merrill, Mike, we will hear from you all week and certainly next Sunday. Thanks so much. Have a great trip.
Thanks, Dave. It's fun for everybody.
We've got more to get to here inside the practice bubble at the NovaCare Complex. We've got fans here. We've got the pep band. We've got Swoop. We've got the cheerleaders. And we'll have more players. Head coach Doug Peterson, Howie Roseman, and Jeffrey Lurie. So stick with us here on Facebook. We are sending off the Eagles in style. Welcome back to Dave Spadaro. We've got head coach Doug Peterson. Doug, great reception here, great send-off, great way to go to Minneapolis.
It's a great way to go. You know, to see our fans here on this rainy day send us off to Minneapolis. We're excited, obviously, to get out there and go back to work.
How has the week been for this football team?
You know, it's been a business week, quite honestly. Guys are in a great frame of mind. They worked hard this week, got in some good preparation time, and now we're ready to kind of get out there, get settled in, and continue with the work.
How are you feeling about this team, Doug, going into this final week of preparation for the last game of the year?
You know, everything comes down to this last week, and you know, as coaches, so we got to make sure that our players, and myself included, we got to make sure, you know, that we are extremely prepared. Obviously, we're going against a great opponent, as you know, and it's basically just fine-tuning what we've done already previously, and keep doing what we're doing. And we'll see what happens next Sunday.
Head coach Doug Peterson, thank you so much. Have a great trip out to Minneapolis.
Thank
See
you
you during the week.
Thank you.
Go get him. We got more to get to here. We've got Malcolm Jenkins, Eagles Pro Bowl safety here in the house. Malcolm, not a bad send-off here, right?
No, not at all.
A lot of fun, right?
Oh, yeah, always, man. It's exciting times. Hopefully when we get back to this building, we have an even greater reception.
What has the week been like for you?
I mean, it's been cool. It's obviously a lot of things going on. You got tickets, family, requests, all that stuff, but we've been able to get back to the preparation, get in a normal game week, get back on the practice field. So we're finally excited to now take off, get to the actual site of the game, and and all that has to come with that.
You've been there before. Explain to fans, what is the week like? It's unlike any other.
Yeah, I mean, there's media from all over the world that's there. You've got fans that are there. You've got your family, and so there's a lot of things pulling and tugging on you. And you want to enjoy the moment. It's the Super Bowl. You work super hard to get there, but at the same time, you have to be able to get into a normal routine to prepare for the biggest game of your life. So it's a little bit of a balancing act, but I think we'll do a good job handling that. So we can find pockets to actually enjoy the moment, but make sure we're getting ready to win the Super Bowl.
New England Patriots, Tom Brady, Gronk, all those weapons. How much of a challenge is that offense?
I mean, they're in the top of the league when it comes to offense. Obviously, they got probably the best quarterback to ever do it, and they've got a ton of weapons for him at his disposal. But yeah, at the end of the day, we feel like we match up well. We believe in our guys. We believe in our front ability to match up on the outside, and our linebackers being able to tackle in space. So it's a challenge, but we're ready for it.
Malcolm, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great trip. We'll see you in Minneapolis. Malcolm Jenkins, Eagles Pro Bowl safety. Much more to get to here on Facebook Live as we send the Eagles off in style. Fans, cheerleaders, the pep band swoop everybody here to say, go beat the Patriots. Stay with us. All right, joined now by Eagles quarterback Nick Foles. Foles. Hey, what was it like when you heard the fans doing that last week?
It was crazy. The whole atmosphere of last week was unbelievable. Just the experience with the team, the city, everything about it was just unbelievable. And we're not done yet. We still got a lot of work left to do.
Nick, how has the week been preparing for a defense that throws a lot of things at you?
It's been great. We had a great week of prep here in Philadelphia. I'm glad. Looking into everyone after the last game, they were so emotional. But I think getting back to work, going through our week of preparation, will really pay off going into Minnesota. Just all the responsibilities that entail when it comes to the Super Bowl, all the media will be doing everything. So it'll be good to have that foundation going in there that we can fine tune everything, get everything ready to go, so we can play the best we can on Sunday.
Did you watch the Super Bowl as a kid?
I did, yeah. Watching it as a kid. I probably in between go outside and be playing football with my friends, but growing up in Texas where football's so big, you're always watching. Super Bowl's a big thing, and it's crazy to be here right now, having an opportunity to go play.
All these fans, This is a nice way to go out, right?
Absolutely, it's unbelievable. To have the fans come out here, everyone's so excited. All the Philadelphia Eagles fans across the world are excited. Can't wait.
Let's go win it. Have a great play. All right, thanks, Nick Foles. Eagles quarterback playing such great football. Joined now by safety Rodney McLeod, who is looking fine. Now, tell me when you put this outfit together, what were you thinking?
I was thinking, I'm about to kill it. I'm going to the Super Bowl. Gotta be outgoing a little bit. Gotta stand out. So that's what I was thinking.
What's the week been like for you?
It's been good, man. We've been working hard, treating it like we're playing today. And so I think that's going to help us out next week. Obviously, we're excited to get on this road and get out to Minnesota. And we're 1 week away from 60 minutes away from, accomplishing our ultimate goal.
What have people told you about the Super Bowl, the week of, the game, the pressure, the intensity of everything?
There's a lot of, distractions. Everybody's going to be trying to grab your attention, but you got to be focused at the task at hand. And that's preparing, keeping our same regiment as much as we can, and getting ready to beat the Patriots from Sunday.
A little energy boost here, seeing all this.
Man, I love it. That's what we've been getting all year, and that's what's been driving us and driving this team. We want to bring this trophy back here for the city.
We'll get it. Rodney, have a safe flight.
Appreciate it.
Rodney McLeod, Eagles safety. Much more to get to on our live stream here on Facebook Live. We are in the NovaCare complex in the practice bubble, and we've got players, coaches, team chairman, CEO Jeffrey Lurie, now joined by Eagles president Don Smolenski. And Don, how you doing?
Great.
How fun is this?
It's awesome.
Yeah. Tell me, what's the week been like for you?
It's been a busy week, but from Sunday to today, it's gone so fast, but it's been so much fun.
The fans, Don, have been such a big part of this experience forever, but this year has been just I can't remember such a love fest with the team. Would you agree that the intensity has really gone up a notch?
Yeah, I think it speaks to how special the guys are, and it's not just what they've done on the field, it's what happened to the guys who haven't been with us, but it's also what they've done in the community every week. Like, they're just a really good group of people, and I think that's resonated with the fans, and it's allowed them to embrace them, and it's just been a different feeling.
Don, I got to tell you, the players certainly have been all smiles. They love the fans being involved here, pep bands, swoop, everything, cheerleaders. This is the way to send it off.
This is the way to send it off. It's nice, the rain kind of prevented maybe doing something bigger, but this works, and it's just great to see the guys coming through, and like you said, see the smiles on their faces and hear the fan reaction, and it's a nice way to get on the plane and go to Minneapolis.
And we know there's going to be a lot of fans in Minneapolis, Eagles fans, so represent the Eagles. Let's bring home the Lombardi Trophy.
Yes, go Birds.
Don Smolenski, have a safe flight. We'll see you out there. Don Smolenski, Eagles president, Dave Spadaro, Eagles Insider, with you. Much more to get to on our Facebook live stream. Let's show you the sights inside the practice bubble at the NovaCare complex. We've got season ticket members here. We've got the pep band. We've got Swoop. We've got the cheerleaders, and we've got Carson Wentz coming up with Zach Ertz through the maze of welcome.
Namaste.
We're joined now by Howie Roseman. How's the week been for you, Howie?
It's been great. It's exciting. The team did a great job of prepping our coaching staff like a normal week. You almost got the sense you were playing today, which was kind of fun. But we're going there for one thing, and that's to win the game.
The way that this locker room has come together, a lot of new faces. How gratifying is that the culture has been so outstanding?
Yeah, and that starts at the top with Jeffrey and Coach and what they've done to get guys to feel like they're Eagles right off the bat, because that's a hard thing when you're bringing in new people and new players, and everyone's going out there bleeding green, and can't wait.
The fans, Howie, have been amazing. You feel it, don't you?
Amazing. Really, the energy in the city, and we're going out there to represent them, and can't wait to see all the fans that are out there. It's a great opportunity for all of us, but especially our fans who've been through us thick and thin. The playoff game, the home playoff games, feeling that energy, the stadium was shaking. It was great, special.
Howie, safe flight. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.
Eagles fans, Howie Roseman, thank you so much for joining us, Howie. And we've got more to get to here as the players boarding buses. The buses will then take them to the Philadelphia airport. And, of course, the team will then fly out to Minneapolis. Joined now by team chairman and CEO Jeffrey Lurie. How are you, Jeffrey?
I'm great.
How's the week been for you?
Exciting, but we're going on a business trip.
Yeah, I agree. Right.
That's really what it is. If you simplify this, we're going on a business trip to bring back the World Championship trophy to the best fans of any sport in America. I would say maybe around the world. There are no more passionate fans than our fans. That's how badly we want it for them.
Are your ears still ringing from the playoff games at Lincoln Financial Field and the depth of the noise and the fans on their feet for every second of the game? It was remarkable.
Absolutely, and the fans do make a difference. Getting that #1 seed is huge for Philadelphia because in Philly, home field advantage means more than a lot of places, and it's awesome. And I think will be the louder fans, hopefully in Minneapolis, and we know streets all over the country, around the globe. We've got a lot of fans.
Jeffrey, the way this team has overcome so much this year and dug in his second season, what does that mean to you that everything has worked so beautifully?
Well, resiliency and the character, the leadership, the type of human beings we have on the roster and in the coaching staff, personnel, it's outstanding, really outstanding, very special, and It's why we're in the position we're in.
It's fantastic. Jeffrey, have a great trip.
Thanks.
And a great week.
Let's win.
Eagles owner, chairman, CEO Jeffrey Lurie. It's time to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Philadelphia.
That's what we're planning to
All right,
do.
let's do it. Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks for joining us here on Facebook Live. The Eagles are boarding the buses on the way to the airport now. We thank you so much for joining us here on our send-off party. The Eagles going to Super Bowl 52. We thank you for joining us here on Facebook. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro. Make sure you are with us every step of the way. Our social channels, our website, our app. We've got this thing covered, as you can see, from the very start to the very finish as the Eagles win Super Bowl 52. Thanks, everyone. Have yourselves a great Eagles Day.